Two local women are bringing the community together through a fun networking opportunity. Storyteller Erin Valle, she visited with Willow Creek Farm in Urbana, where nearly 125 women gathered to network and mingle. Erin, what's this event all about?
Heather, it's called 5 Things, and women from all across the community came out to hear from 5 women in business. Now, these are super awesome women, and this networking opportunity isn't your typical one because women are encouraged to let their hair down and be themselves.
Tonight we're welcoming 125 roughly women.
Yeah. Lots of women.
Lots of women.
Lots of women.
We started with 50.
Brooke Didier-Starks and Carrie Eisenmenger are friends, career women, community service volunteers, and moms.
We wanted to know how other women were hacking their lives. We talk about, or we hear about all this work-life balance all the time. I think we feel like our lives are mostly out of balance.
Right.
And I think most women here would say the same thing, but we want to know how are they making that out of balance work for them.
Right.
But they feel those conversations about juggling multiple roles usually happens between female friends and rarely occurs in a professional space.
We both in our careers have gone to a lot of networking events, and while those events have certain value, I think for us there was much more value in just being real and cutting to the chase.
So Brooke, an attorney, and Carrie, a financial advisor, founded an event called 5 Things in July of 2018. The goal? Bring professional women together and shake up the way women meet and network with each other.
It was really all about just making connections in a way that feels more authentic to women.
That means no stuffy chit-chat, a come-as-you-are dress code, and of course, food and drink. But the main highlight, 5 speakers who focus on 5 takeaways that women can bring home and put to use in their own lives.
When people decide to get real, then they actually make authentic connections to one another, and they decide that they want to do business together because they like and can relate to the person that they just heard.
The lectures range from 5 ways to assert your worth with emphasis on how to ask for a raise to 5 ways not to get arrested with Trooper Tracy Lillard from the Illinois State Police. Author and blogger Holly Melby spoke.
So my topic is on mom guilt and trying to encourage women to lay that guilt down. And some of the common things are, I feel bad because I work outside the home. I feel bad because I'm a stay-at-home mom. I feel guilty because I lose my temper with my kids. And so we're going to touch on some of those tonight, talk about ways to lay that guilt down, not pick it back up, and just be the best moms that we can be, and support each other in the process.
Women of all ages and backgrounds are welcome to attend, from stay-at-home moms to boutique owners to real estate agents and lawyers.
So it's been exciting to see as we've had younger women come find older mentors. We've had people who can refer business to one another and make connections where they need them. Just a lot of different relationships have been able to be formed based on the different ages and demographics of the people who are joining us.
For former 5 Things speaker and Christie Clinic OBGYN Sarah Young.
I think it's just a way to connect with other women and learn what other women are doing and leave being inspired to try new things or reinvest in yourself.
I have to say that as a young professional, that event was so awesome, and the speakers were so honest and funny. They do have another event coming up in February. We'll connect you to the 5 Things website online at CILiving.tv.